Hello, hello, hello. How you doing, Earth Signs? It's your girl, Aqua May. I'm here for my Tauruses, I'm here for my Virgos, and I'm here for my Capricorns right now, okay? We are going to get an E-King message in for you. All right, I'm going to use my handy dandy deck and my dice to see how many cards that we need to pull for you, one or two, okay? Odd numbers will be one card, even numbers will be two cards. All right, so sit back, relax. If the message resonates for you, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you need to contact me for anything, then just do so by looking in the description box. All right, I do have a link in there for a tarot masterclass I will be doing in January. So join me. It'll be fun if you want to learn about tarot, how to read cards yourself. It'll be real fun, okay? But otherwise from that, let's get started on your message. This is for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, we're calling in our spirit teams, our angels, our guardians, and our guides. Our higher selves are here in alignment with the universe, and God is always and forever with us. So let's get started right away on this. For my earth signs, what do we get today? How many do we need? You have 2 and 3, which equals 5, so that's one card. Okay, fives talk about changes, obstacles, overcoming things. Fives also talk about working without feeling like you have access to everything, right? Everything that you feel like you need or you deserve. So making it through, right, the hard times, even if you don't feel like you have all the energy, or if you don't feel like you have all the support, even if you don't feel like you have all of the all of the answers. So it's still about pushing through and persevering. But fives are there to help us to grow. They challenge us in certain ways so that we can, bring out the best in ourselves to move forward. All right, so you get one card, and your number is 64. Very interesting. The air signs just got number 63 for their hexagram. So the fact that the earth signs are getting 64 is just saying that this is the process of life, right? This is like how things go. I like how it's following each other. But this card says not yet across. All right, so there's more work to be done for you to get through that push through. I just spoke about that with the 5. All right, number 64 is a 10, which equals 1. It's about that beginning. So you're trying to get to the new cycle. You're trying to break through something, get over the obstacle, come out on the other side of something, right? Sorry. All right, but the card says, number 64, at the end of the E-King, nothing is complete. Everything is in flux. And in flux means it's in movement. It's going this way and that way and every way. It's in motion. A wise fox will only attempt to cross when the river is solid ice, and then treading carefully, every sense alert. When you are not yet across, you may be hesitating on the verge of transition, sensing it is safe to commit yourself. Use the skills of the wise fox. How to prepare for the crossing, and how will you know when it is time? Okay, so this energy here of you're not yet across on something, even though this is the last card in the E-King, the last part of the journey, this is not the ending. There's more to do. There's more to see. All right, the ice, you're waiting for the ice to become solid, right? So and we're in the winter season, so interesting that that's the case. All right, going through the process of being patient too. There's something about patience here that needs to happen. All right, let's see what else we get with this hexagram. Hello, 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 my dear. I hope everybody's having a good day in the chat. I really can't see the chat all the way, but I appreciate you either way. All right. Oop. You got number 3, rewards and recognition. So your hard work is going to pay off, right? It always does. There's something here, though. It's like where you may not feel you're getting the acknowledgement on something that you deserve. Maybe you are getting the acknowledgement, but you don't feel like it's from the right people or the right places. Let's hear with this already across. We got 2 cards, another 3. You have rejoice and celebration. All right, so there's something here about support, coming together, communication, about an expression, right? Communication and expression is here. Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. The sharing of resources, the sharing of the reward. And I also feel like this energy here with the spiritual strength of you being very solid. You having like this solid thing about you where you're not easily swayed just because you're getting recognition on something either. It's like you're still putting your best foot forward no matter what. And I feel like that's very important to you, about being able to actually showcase yourself, your talents, and being around other people who also have those, or have their own talents and abilities. And it's like this energy of feeding off of each other, but for good reasons, not for bad reasons, right? Like if you go somewhere to help your creative juices to start flowing, right? You may go to like a coffee shop and listen to the people talk and hear the things that they're saying, and then you get inspiration from that. But it's like getting inspiration from people of like mind, or things that are suitable for you, that are aligned with your highest and best good. All right, they're in the right frequency. Let me get one more card here for the earth signs. Thank you. One more. Hello in the chat. You got two. So I'm gonna take both. It's okay. We have the shadow, and then we have the material harvest. So there's something again about you being solid within yourself. Like you have a good sense of your darkness and your lightness, right? Everything that comes with that, all parts of you. You're very, there's two nines here, right? You have two nines and you have two threes. So there's something about you being very, in the much of the energy of like matching someone else or matching other people's energy. This energy of not yet across is telling you there's more here for you than actually being by yourself. Because it's an energy of like this community energy, but then it's this energy of like, I want to kind of do it my way. I want to do it by myself and, you know, work out the kinks in a way that feels good for me. But there is here this energy of the community where you have to work amongst other people. You have to be amongst certain energies to bring out certain things, even within yourself. Okay? A lot of the work we do is on our own. It's internal for us, but there's also a lot of work that happens when we're out and about in the community, out and about in certain environments that provide those lessons for us. Okay? Let's see. What do we have here for the earth signs? This is for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. What is the energy here that we need to speak about? The lovers, commitment, choices, partnerships, dedication, opposites attracting. The Nine of Wands is here again, the spiritual strength energy. That's what this is, right? Having the wherewithal to endure something, to make it through something, to stay committed to something and not give up. I feel like you're not giving up on your part of the bargain at all. Like whatever you bargained yourself for, whatever you said you were going to accomplish or achieve, the energy here is like you're not giving up on your half. And this maybe even if other people, again, don't seem to be there for you how you may need them to be, there is a lot of help for you though. You have another six here, the Six of Swords. So the progress that you're making, yes, you're doing a lot of it. Like I said, it's just like you're carrying a heavy load. You're carrying a heavy load, but there's an easier way to kind of do it. There's an easier way to carry this load. You have the Two of Cups and the Eight. I can't make it up. There's an easier way to carry this load. So there's something here that you are doing, that you are committed to, that, again, you're not giving up on your part of the bargain in any way, shape, or form. I feel like you're very dedicated to this thing or this person or whatever this is. But there is an easier way for you to have to carry this energy. Maybe you're taking care of somebody who is ill or sick, or maybe you're just trying to put on a brave face every day so that your burdens don't fall on anyone else, which is okay. The Wheel of Fortune. You have the Hermit. Here you go, Virgo. That's your energy here. which is with the Hermit and the Wheel of Fortune. This is like a spiral inward. That's what I'm seeing. Some type of inward spiral. Like you have to find Three of Swords. There's a lot of energy of like things or people or, you know, maybe you like to spend, you need to spend more time with yourself or want to spend more time with yourself, but there's an energy of always, maybe you have a very big family or something like that. Like I'm feeling somebody having a internal battle of like, I wanna give to myself, but I have to provide for everybody else, right? There's something that you wanna, this is like for you, but it's like you still have a lot of other things on your back that are priority. So you can't just neglect these things, or you just can't just be like selfish in that kind of way, right? Because there is a sense of commitment and dedication here, but you really have this urge, I feel like, to step out and do something on your own. All right, so this is that balancing out of two sides of something too, where you may need to sort out a schedule or something, right? Sort out a routine or a path that helps you to feel like you're feeding your soul and you're also feeding those that need you. I don't know if that makes sense, but yes, you have the Strength card with the Page of Swords. These people depend on you very heavily, or that whatever this energy is like very dependent. It comes for the, like, maybe you have the answers for this thing, or you feel very tied down to this thing, to ensuring it's it's growth. You have the Knight of Wands here with the Strength card. I'm also seeing an energy of somebody who's like, do as I say and not as I do. Like, you may be the example for somebody, or somebody is the example for you. And it's like also that saying, who are you following? Like, what is the example that you're following? Or what is the example that you're setting forth on something? Because it's like, even though I'm seeing, I don't know, I'm getting this energy of like, you want something to be a particular way, but then your actions say something else necessarily. Or this person's actions say something else. You have the Three of Wands with the Ten of Cups. There's a lot going on in the mix here, right? Things aren't as, like, just again, Three of Wands wants to go on this wave and wants to jump off and wants to do something, but the Ten of Cups here, it's like you're tied to something, but you can't quite get away from it. And it's not easy. Maybe there's some type of, again, this balancing out of how you feel. We have the Eight of Cups that flew out here. So you need your time alone. You need your time separate, right? There needs to be a separation of what you commit into the group and versus what you commit into yourself. But I feel like there's an energy too of being too intertwined with the group, right? Too intertwined in the happenings and things like that, and it's taking some type of toll on you. You have the King of Swords here with this Ten of Pentacles, right? I like that because it's with the Nine of Pentacles, clarifying that. It's like a new energy here. I like this. I like it. I like it. I like it. Moving forward, like, what is set in place is not going to be easily changed or easily, how should I say, easily influenced to do something different. But in order for you to feel whole, for you to feel satisfied with what you have invested in something, or the energy that you have within something, you have to just own your own energy. I don't know if that makes sense. It's like I'm trying to figure out how to say that. Yeah, the Devil, the Ten of Swords, and the Four of Wands. So people who are not ready to move on, people who are not ready to do the work, people who are not, in the state of mind that you were in, you can't be mad with them, right? You have to work on your own spiritual success, your own financial success, your own love that you want, right? It's really about putting a focus on the community that you really want to be a part of. Because if you're in something where people aren't like, you can't pull everybody up or out the door at the same time, right? It's really hard to do that. Then you just have to do what you need to do and allow whatever it is, whatever time they're ready. I'm seeing here somebody being ready to do something in their own timing, right? Not being forced. And that may be a thing here where you can't force something. Just force yourself to do what you got to do, but you can't force another to try to, make them see your way or make them see the error in their own ways. They have to come to that moment in their own. And you, I guess, like I said, it's feeling like you're still dedicated to doing what you have to do in this, but you know damn well that other people, this Five of Swords is here with the Six of Pentacles, are not willing to put in the efforts the same. They don't have that. Whatever it is that you have, they don't have that to even give. So they're trying to find that right now. And that's why you're looking like, well, it's kind of easy. We can do. No, they're not ready. And that's fine. Whatever that is, keep going. Another five. I talk about the fives in the beginning of the reading. All right. But you have the Justice card here with the Five of Cups. Letting go of those people who are not ready. They're not ever going to give in to... They're not going to give in. Not right now. I'm not going to say ever. But they're just not ready to give in. They're not on that side of justice yet. They haven't realized their karma yet. They haven't realized what it is. So the support that you need, this Three of Cups energy is here again. You have to find it in another way. I don't know what that is. Because these people are just not going to ever see something. Not yet across. These people are not ready to cross yet. Where you are ready to cross, where you're looking at things in a completely different aspect, right? You're feeling more high on life and they're feeling very down and depressed, right? So you can't feed that. You can't enjoy, you can't go into the company of misery. Not at all. All right, let me see. You have remember awakening, North Node, cosmic purpose. Maybe you are really trying to have somebody look at themselves and see their purpose, right? But it has to be there. Yeah, this is your energy here. Earth sign energy came out. Earth signs, I love it. Because you're walking in your true path, right? You're walking in your North Node energy, whatever that may be. You're walking in your highest good. You're doing things that, right? And you're trying to have, I feel like you're trying to have somebody see that light the same way that you see it. All right, or using yourself even as an example for this person. The limitations, shadow side is here again, and the messages and the dreams is not getting through to them, right? So you have to understand that there's a limitation on how deep this person is willing to go, and as much as you try, it's not going to be, something has to happen unexpected in order for them to really see something. Right? So it's like they have to have their own downfall. They have to fall down. The ego, vanity, and pride. You're not going to knock this person down to size. And maybe this person is trying to knock you down to size in some sort of way. The inner child needs healing. There's wounds that need to be healed here. There's things that just need to be paid attention to where this person isn't ready to go there. Let me get one more. So you have the third eye, clarity, deception, and detours and fate. You have to make a decision at some point because you're going to come to a realization about who they are, how they are, what's going on with them. This could be some type of water sign, or you could have water in your chart. All right. But there's going to be something here that brings clarity and helps you to make a choice and go a whole nother way on something. Or if you're going to stick with this energy to see the truth for what it is and operate with that truth, whatever that truth may be, right? And no longer being blinded by any type of illusion or something like that. Okay, so this is your message. I hope it resonates for you. Somebody's calling me. Anywho, I will talk to you guys later, my earth signs. I love you dearly. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Talk to you later. Deuces.